Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential Wrestlemania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Impressive counter by KO.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here. But catches the super kick.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Oh, that shot will certainly stop you.
Better watch out. He's in harm's way.
Chucking that sign with such force.
These superstars clearly and appropriately channeling every ounce of road rage they've ever had right now. Devastating elbow strike.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Kevin Owens clearly not afraid of a little fight. He's climbing up that ladder, only going to escalate the situation.
He's at the top. Where does he go from here?
Boom! DDT! This isn't a match. This is an all-out beating.
These two hate each other. We knew this wasn't going to get solved in the ring.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That railing just knocked clean off. Somebody's gonna fall. Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
We got bodies flying, glass shattering, sparks flying. Someone needs to put a stop to all this now. Hoisted up high here.
Down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Being carried around now.
The table. KO's not ready for this.
I don't see them getting...
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
And dumping them on the ground.
Oh, wrestle him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
And this isn't about ending the match, I can tell you that.
But well aware of how...
Looking to free the arm and does just that. Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Rollins NXT homecoming.
Rollins in the line of fire.
The attitude adjustment.
Brutal knee right to the face. Getting those doors open. Sling blade.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. Who throws a kendo stick? Crazy.
Bang!
Crucial counter there.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Now, this is the last place you want to be, laid out near...
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Oh, and just when it looked like lights out, this match is ongoing. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
He wants it one more time. The attitude adjustment.
Uh-oh, sent straight up into the ambulance.
Kick right to the leg. Misses with that.
Second try on the money. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Wait a minute, couldn't get that door closed. We got a long way to go, guys.
Launched into the ambulance.
Both competitors struggling here, jockeying for position. Oh, yes, man.
How did they escape? That's incredible. Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle. Gutbuster. Good way to fracture a rib.
Danger lurks just over the edge here. One false move, and you are in for a nasty impact. No, not from there.
Do it, don't do it.
That's it. Somebody finds something to scrape their remains off the concrete.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Are we about to see it?
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think? And Randy's caught.
The attitude adjustment. Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Dear Lord, driven directly through the table.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over. He wants it one more. Uh-oh.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Randy Orton, backbreaker.
Staggering to his feet, he barely even knows where he is right now. God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Bang!
Oh yeah, he's reminding these people that they all paid to see him.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
Knee smashing the face.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
One step ahead there. Turns it around. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Boom!
And now it looks like they're done. This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies
and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied?
my...
You manipulated? You made this all about you!
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
you
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You didn't beat me a year ago. You caught me mid-rebuild. Now, you're getting the finished product.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. Wrestlemania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
Yeah. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, Wrestlemania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
From contender to outcast and back, his winding road is led here.
I've said it before. I don't like how the archetype got here. He skipped the line, caused chaos, forced the rematch.
But he did get here, Booker. That's the point. He made people listen. Now he's got a last man standing match that he wanted on the biggest stage of them all.
There's a difference between getting here and belonging here. Tonight, we find out which one it is.
After a year of waiting, we finally see who is the last man standing. The champion is here, and so is the mastermind behind him.
Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman have spent the last year with an absolute stranglehold on the entire WWE roster.
Yeah, but he's let himself get talked into a last-second, last-man-standing match. I can't see how this was part of the game plan for WrestleMania.
Breaker hopes to leave WrestleMania the same way he did last year, with the WWE Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 228 pounds, the anti-hero, James Robinson. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Braun Breaker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is, until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret.
Something's in store for him.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and chop block.
Knees meet face. Both wrists captured and out. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Release back suplex. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. Oh, what a knee strike.
Isolating the arm.
Well, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And another just non-stop aggression. Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
He knew this last man standing match would put him to the test. He prepared for this.
Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
Cody's in the ring. And making his presence felt.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
And he turned it around.
In the face, man.
Big height on that moonsault. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Ooh. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Oh my God, a steel chair! Come on, stop this, your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Oh, swanton. Champ is starting to suffer.
Every attack hits harder this deep into the match. Staying up on your feet is only gonna get more difficult.
Sister Abigail.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Things are heading ringside now.
Adios.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Sky high. Diving thrust kick. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title. To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle. And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun needs to start reacting quick.
Perched up top.
Cutting the referee's count short. Perhaps they don't believe they did quite enough damage to secure the win.
And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go. He finds an opening.
Samoa driver.
Nice.
Could be seconds away from seeing Breaker fall.
Caught that. It reversed it. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spot Braun was looking for.
The intensity in here is off the chart. They just keep going.
Flying. It looks like he's planning to keep on going. He doesn't want this match to end yet.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
And he's giving us all a show now. He knows who this crowd paid to see.
He goes back into the ring here. Referee's count at 7. This could be it.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Listen to me. Get up. Let's do this. Yes.
After everything the archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been Wrestlemania.
Thanks for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.